I am sure by now you have either seen or heard about faceless channels taking over social media. These are the types of channels that are on YouTube right now, making thousands of dollars a month. So today, I'm about to test the top 3 AI video generators that are making these types of faceless videos from simple prompts, making it much easier for people to create these types of channels, grow fast, and get paid. We will be looking at how easy it is to use these tools. We need to check out the price. We want to look at the features that they offer, as well as the most important thing of all. Is it giving us videos that can make us thousands of dollars a month? So, we are going to save time. We're jumping straight in, and we're going to check out the first tool, which is InVideo AI. You can sign up and get a free account. So, what this particular tool is going to do is create a script. It's going to give you a voiceover, apply music, and also add stock images and videos. It's going to do all of the editing for you. And this will all be done from one single prompt that you give it. You can do shorts, you can do explainer videos, you can do recent events. I'm going to go with an explainer. And once you select that, they're going to ask how long you want your video. Now, these videos can go up to 30 minutes, but for now, we're just going to stick with 2 minutes. And then in this first box, this is where you are going to enter that prompt to tell it what type of video you would like it to create. So, what I asked it to do was to create a video about 5 interesting facts about Paris, France, that many people do not know. And then in the second box down here, it's going to ask you to add any type of creative direction you want to give it. So, at this point, we're going to go down to the settings, and this is where we're going to choose the voiceover type. As far as gender, I'm going to go with female, and for the voice, I'm going to choose a Northern English voice. And the next thing I'm going to select is the subtitles. It allows you to choose how you want the subtitles to be displayed. And after that, we're going to hit continue, and then we'll hit generate. So, it's going to ask you a few more questions. The first is going to be what type of audience you're going for. I'm going to choose tourists. So, it's also going to ask for the look and feel, and I'm going to go with something crisp. And then, it's going to ask the platform. Of course, we're going to stick with YouTube. And this is what it produced. To say that this all came from a single prompt that you gave it. Now, it also does give you the option to manually edit if you prefer. You can just click that edit tab, and then you can select whichever scene you want to change. And let's say there were a lot of Eiffel Towers coming up. I want to change that opening scene to another part of Paris. So, I'll just type in Paris, and I'll go through and see which one I like. And I'll just select replace and apply changes. So, for ease of use, I'm going to give this one a 10 out of 10 because it is really simple and easy. But now let's take a look at the pricing. So again, like I said, you can sign up for a free account, but that is limited. But the next one, which is the Plus plan, is $25 a month, which is not bad for all of the things that this provides. So, next on our list, we have a tool called Flickr AI, and you are also able to create a free account with them to get started. When you are logged in, you'll be brought to this page right here, and we are going to have to choose a new file. And then there's a few questions they're going to ask you. The file type, of course, we're trying to create a video, and you can also choose the language. There are tons of different languages for you to choose from, but I'm going to stick with English. Now, as far as aspect ratio, depending on what type of video you're creating, I'm going to go with landscape 16:9 because that's what is used for long form on YouTube. Anything that's over 60 seconds. And then they're going to ask you what you want to start with. I am going to start it from an idea, which makes this very similar to InVideo because from that idea, they're going to ask you to enter a prompt for it to create a video. So, I use the same prompt that we entered into InVideo again, so we can compare to see what type of videos it creates. And as far as duration, I am going to choose again 2 minutes. But when I select 2 minutes on this one, it says I have to upgrade, which sucks because 2 minutes is not a lot of time. So, when we are looking at the pricing, the standard monthly price for Flicky is $28 a month, which is more than InVideo. So already for me, we're losing points here. I am going to give this price a 7 out of 10, but I did upgrade for the sake of this post because we want to test this out and see which is the best. So now I'm able to generate a video that's 2 minutes, and from there, we have to select that we want to use stock images and auto-select them, and then we will continue. And at this point, this is the video that it came up with. So, one thing I don't like is that the scenes are long. It stays on one video for a long amount of time, which is going to lose people's interest. But unlike within video, where I can just enter the prompt and ask it to change it, I will have to manually do all of the work here. But the editing process is similar to the way that you manually edit in video as well. So, I had to go through and add extra scenes to it so that I could reduce the words that were in one and add them to another one. And then I had to search for the clips to add to this new scene, which we're talking about in Paris, France. So, I went and I found something related to it. So far when it comes to ease of use for this one, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 because this requires you to do way more work than InVideo did. There were too many edits that I had to go through and manually change. But as far as the quality of the video, I do give it a 10 out of 10. I do like how the videos look. I do like how they added the subtitles to this. Now, as far as features, one amazing thing that stands out for this one that I did not see in any other two is the fact that it can generate AI images that can be used in the video. And to test it out, I just hit auto-generate to see what they will produce. So, I'm going to give it a little direction, and it created a nice image for that. So, I'm going to add it to that scene. And because of that feature alone, I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I feel like this is easy. Anyone can use it, and it's going to allow you to work at a faster pace and produce more. If you like this video, consider giving it a like. Subscribe to me as well for more awesome videos related to finances, side hustles, and making money just like this.